It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. Raiders. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Josh Jones in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Let's go. 60 or.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch time. Tie it right.
Hey, orbit. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw caught here by Bird.
I got you, boy.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Go now. 90 Wolf. Snap.
On 1st down, Dobbins.
Hello.
And
Julian.
Take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
One quack. What's up, big guy?
I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities
Every
for
try
this
come
offense going
on
forward.
tried.
What'd you say, Max? You're fucking lagging like shit. I'm not lagging. You're lagging. I'm also streaming.
Now?
After the pickup
Oh.
of
Check
5, here's
out the stream.
2nd and 5.
Ain't Madden.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he
I don't know if
takes
you're
it
still subbed to my
across the
channel.
40-yard line.
Should be.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Never
And
unsubbed
there we see
though.
an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up
Where
in
is it?
front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll set up a throw. This complete to Jones.
One in doubt, I just throw it to Julio Jones.
Taken down at the 46-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Let me know when you're in the
Pick
stream,
up
Max.
A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
I don't know why yours didn't pop up. Alright.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Going against Patriots.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this down to the 35. And he's
Yeah,
got
you probably want
first
to not
down
listen
as
with
the
audio
tackle's
here in the
gonna be
party.
made at the Patriots 35. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this
Yeah, I'm the
case,
Raiders,
though.
though.
He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
The game just looks better than last year's Madden.
Oh, bro, it feels better too. You know, I think he's in man or cover 2. So watch Julio Jones. He's number 11 on the left side. Nope, he's in cover 3.
They're going to look to throw.
Fuck it, we'll throw it anyways.
Max, you can take my spot. I want to go play the
Last
same
time,
spot.
now a gain of 20 here.
Sure. Ooh, nice. Julian.
100%.
Play a game, you visualize what's going
Max,
to
I
happen.
could even say I'm
And I
10
don't know
million.
anyone
Are you champion yet?
being in the center of what's going on.
You wanna know why? Because I have to deal with loser Colin.
He's got to like the way this is starting.
True, true.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Damn it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1 yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
your,
Okay.
who's your running back?
After 1.
Some rookie. I have no idea. He's really good, though.
Thank you, Max, for taking my spot. I appreciate it.
Make-
Max, I was playing Persona 5 earlier.
Do an end around, Louis. Or,
You wouldn't
Julian.
believe how long Colin was begging me to get on this
An
game.
end around?
Another shot
Really?
from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Max?
Yes, Julian, do an end around or something.
Alright.
The Raiders
It might throw him off,
have
actually.
timeouts.
Nah, he's in goal line. I know it would
As
not
we
be
step
hard.
aside here in this second quarter.
I don't really know if I have any end arounds.
Max,
What?
do you want to play this fantastic game with us that makes me want to pull out my hair?
Do the jet sweep.
Alright, yeah, I can do a jet sweep.
Sure, Colin.
Alright, boys. So invite me if you ever need me again. I'm gonna leave the party. I'm
Max,
off.
we went against the #1 champion in PS4 today.
Win or lose.
We got our shit slammed. 4-0.
Rip.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Another shot from
Keep the stream
one
up,
on
Max,
2nd
if
and
you
goal.
leave.
Okay.
By the way, it's Julio
Under
Jones
pressure, man.
is getting the ball.
Fall under pressure, man.
Let me watch this play at least.
Sweep with Jones.
Ah,
I'm gonna
come
watch
on.
this play.
Not gonna
Hold on.
push his way forward. He's gonna be stopped
Oh, fuck, I can't.
Oh, you should have cut inside
I tried.
earlier.
And do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he's in.
Who look like?
Touchdown, Raiders.
Oh my gosh, he's fast.
There.
My running back?
Touchdown number
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
of the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Alright, I gotta go to game
this
chat.
afternoon.
Yeah, no worries.
But they decided to run it in and got it
Next year I'm
done.
getting, or this year I'm getting Madden, so.
That's a passing play.
It'll be fun.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken very short.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 outlaws. Recon, 132, final. Snap.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Over the middle, complete.
Alright, apparently I have to host everyone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
I gotta call
Now
timeout.
the
I'm
Raiders
cheating,
gonna go ahead
technically.
and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
It updates, Jesus.
Hi, Hetzel. Hi, Cody. Whoever that is.
Go now.
I can't tell the difference.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Ready?
Off play action, it's Minshew. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Hey, dude.
Come on, let's play.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
My running back's a fucking beast, bro.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go.
2nd and 3.
Get up, Zay.
Zay Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
General West. Go. 57. Look at me. Zipper. Hit it.
He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking to throw. And he coughs up the football. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Minshew, first and 10. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. And now this throw complete to Washington. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Minshew. Washington's got it. And he coughed it up. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Devlin will try to power it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James Devlin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Here's Minshew. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, though.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Dalvins, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's caught at the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 41 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain.
Reed. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, box truck. Go. Ready?
2nd and 13. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Markel Lee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at his own 10. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And that pick just sets them up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for what...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the safety creep.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Got an open man, it's Washington. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Dorsett. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, there to knock that away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out right at the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Hey. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 22, Minshew dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's going to go down again. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Minshew. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Army. 57's the mic. Look at me. Zip, defense.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Team 6. Yo, good down.
Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
61, match box, 2.
They go with Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll drop to throw. The pass complete. It's Bird. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Moss. And he's dropped right at the 40.
I mean what I think it means.
3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Raiders, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for New England, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.